welcome to Ed Foodie. We are the 1st of November here, so we're going to try to do some Thanksgiving recipes. Today we're going to make sausage pretzel stuffing. What I've got here is, and I'm going to do like a half a recipe. For a big family, you want to double everything I say here. What I've done here, I've just taken some pretzel nubs and I crushed up some of them, most of them, and I got 5 cups. I'm using sourdough pretzels. You can use any of the flavors. I think they would taste good. I actually think the jalapeno pretzels might even add a little pizzazz. I think that might be very good. But we're just using regular sourdough pretzels. What I've done here is I've browned a ½ pound of breakfast sausage. I'm gonna pour that in with the breadcrumbs. Added 1 tablespoon of butter to my frying pan. And then from here, I'm going to brown 1 small onion, chopped. I'm going to add 2 ribs of celery, finely chopped. So we're going to cook this maybe 5 minutes until the onion and celery get nice and tender. So the onion and celery have been sauteing for about 5 minutes. It's nice and tender. We're going to take this and pour it right into the sausage and the pretzels. And then into this mixture, I've got 1 apple chopped. Got a ½ teaspoon of salt, ½ teaspoon of pepper, ½ teaspoon of poultry seasoning, 1 egg beaten. Now we're going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. Now we get our hands dirty. Mix all this up. Now that I got this all mixed up, I'm gonna let it sit for maybe 5 minutes. So I've let this sit for about 5 minutes. Make sure all the chicken broth and all the liquid has soaked up into the breadcrumbs, or the pretzels, I should say. I've got a casserole dish that's been greased. We're gonna pour that right into there. Like I said, this is a half a recipe, and this actually makes quite a bit. This is probably enough for 4 or 5 people. I'm going to cover this with foil. Put it in an oven that's preheated to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna let that bake for 45 minutes. Then we'll take it out, take the foil off, and stick it back in for 5 or 10 minutes to get it a little bit browned on top. It's been 45 minutes, so now I'm going to remove the foil. And continue to bake for about another 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes is up. Get the foil off. Here we have our final product. Smells pretty good. Let's dig into this. And just to let you know, the real critical part of this is on the pretzels, to make sure, if you notice when I had the pretzels out, most of them were broken up into pieces. If you leave them all in the little nubs, the liquid's not going to soak into it, and you may end up getting hard and crunchy stuffing. So like I said, most of these were cut. Yeah. Very good. I like the apple in there is very good too. It gives it a little sweetness.
It's very good. I think it's tough, but right now It's very soft, delicious, very good. Apple very good, and it's sweet, very good.
So as you can see, this didn't take very long to cook. It's pretty easy, quick dish. So if you like this dish, and if you try it for Thanksgiving, give me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. Like my video, subscribe to Ed Foodie. Thank you.